Hi guys, welcome back to IS Light Tarot. I am your Mystic Moon Child here to give Leos their June 2023 reading. So let's get into it. So we start off with the Knight of Discs with the Six of Discs on top of that. I feel like you've been working really, really hard, towards something. Almost for some of you, you've been going through some type of training, learning some type of skill or language or something like that. But you've been working really, really hard, and you know, being very patient um, through the process. You've just been sticking to what you need to do, and it looks like it's starting to pay off. Which brings me over to the Four of Swords with the Ten of Cups on top of that. The Four of Swords represents like rest, especially after like a tumultuous time, dealing with some type of conflict or whatever the case may be. It's like you've gone through a lot. And now it's time for you to be able to rest and regenerate and re-energize yourself, to be able to perform with this next step. Um, and with that, like that's going to bring a lot of happiness um, within, uh, i.e. the Ten of Cups. So then we go over to the Princess of Cups with the Eight of Wands on top of that. And what this is saying is now that, as this situation, this preparation comes to an end, um, you go from needing to make sure that you are patient and everything and not wasteful in any kind of way to where you can now be more generous and more gracious as a person, kind as a person, like to be able to just help in everything, like in the way that calls to you when need be. But it just has you like you'll be more in a position to be able to operate in a way that you see yourself that you've always wanted to see yourself operating in. So it's pretty much coming for you um, now. So then we go up to the first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. This is pretty much saying like you definitely need to words matter. Thoughts are things. So you can speak, literally you can create your world by what you speak. However, there's you have to make sure you aren't just pulling something out of your ass. Because the message also is you can't just like the universe knows if you actually believe what you're speaking. So if you're speaking that you are beautiful and you are dope and you are intelligent, but you're just like saying it from a hollow place and you're not truly believing it, it's not going to like that's not going to come into your reality. Like that's not going to be something that's going to actually become truth for you because the universe knows that you don't believe it. So you truly have to whatever like the world that you create, anything that you speak on, like you have to believe in the power that you have, and you just have to believe in that reality as if it's already happening. So then we go over to the clarity card, and pretty much um, the message there is he isn't going to, and I want to say his name is Sapta. He's not he's very unbothered when it comes to a lot of things, and it's more so it's from a sense of he lives in a way that you can't steal his joy. He walks in both the spiritual and physical realms, and so he understands um the ways of reality. the way a lot of people tend to misunderstand at times or just not have any actual knowledge on. And it's like he operates from a place of love and happiness. So it's just like when you stay vibrating in those frequencies, it's easier for you to create that world, to speak that world of yours into being. Um, so then we go over to the tarantula, and the message from that is when you are at a point where you have to make a decision on if you are going to, because it seems as though a lot of you all are needing to focus or refocus on something. This card comes up when you are not listening to yourself, like not being in tune with yourself. Um, to be able to, like, when it comes to just moving in general, the message with it also is, are you taking responsibility for the actions that you've taken? So, like, even with all of this at the bottom, with the Knight of Discs, he works very, very hard. Um, and moving forward, like, in the event that this played out in a negative way, the tarantula is asking, what did you do? Like, can you take a step back and see what you did or did not do that may have caused this outcome to happen? It's very, very conducive to your like you moving forward, that you let go of old habits that seem to, like, keep you in a place where you can't move forward. Um, Pretty much like the tarantula is saying, and sorry, I'm trying to form my thoughts. But the tarantula is like saying, like, until you focus and give the universe what it needs, because right now that means you're not focusing on um, your true calling in a sense. Once you focus on the path you're supposed to be on, you'll start seeing happiness. Things will, like success and everything, will come for you. But it won't come if you keep holding on to certain habits that messes with your focus, and keeps you, like, in a place to where it's like you can't seem to move forward, but you don't really understand why. It's a lack of focus because you won't cut off something you should have let go of a long time ago. Usually, like, there are repeated karmic lessons that you will keep going through and going through and going through until you finally learn the lesson. And what the tarantula is pretty much saying, you gotta, like, the lesson is you're distracted by something else. You keep choosing to do something fun instead of doing what you're supposed to do. You're doing what you want to do. So once you start doing what the universe is asking you to do, which is focus on what you should be doing, then happiness will come for you. So I hope this resonates with you all. Leo, enjoy your month and just stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.